Tony. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The sell from here would have been very nice. That's what I was seeing. Of course, I was not expecting the price to crash all the way down, but the market never gave you the chance, never gave us the chance. The same on S&P in lower time frame. Was that on 5 minutes? I think it was on 5 minutes. Get this right here. This one probably would have been the best. You got that closure, that body of the candle close, and then you immediately place the sell limit. So this candle actually activates the entry and goes, but it never comes back for that fair value gap or to tap the breaker. Well, it actually did this one, but we're normally expecting another candle to come back, tap and go from there. That shift happened very quick, very fast. Yeah, exactly. Insane. Big drop in there, man. Aggressively, of course. See that closure? This is the change in the state of delivery right there on the 5 minute time frame. So at this point, you see it's starting to reject. Let's see. This is something we could play with. We could probably take a chance in here. Let's see how this in the next 30 seconds. If we actually have a fair value gap, we can probably take the first shot. It makes sense. Let's see how that candle is going to close. I'm going to take a shot in there. And that's going to be my only entry. Let's see if it gets stopped out. Let's see if it's really going to start pushing up. At least this is the first displacement that we're starting to have, and the only fair value gap that is showing bullish right now. And what is the place where it was formed, it does make sense. You would just stop that imbalance. We may be able to catch some of these buys. But again, that would all depend. You see, still having so much selling pressure. Not good. A minute. 5. Yeah. You see the price actually on S&P rejecting this inversion, this fair value gap right here. But you look at the candle, candle shifted, so expecting this highs to be taken, that was taken. So if this candle, 16 seconds, let's see, we're gonna just find out. We are rejecting, we're tapping into this bearish fair value gap. If it closes bullish or not, then we're expecting probably this highs to be taken on the next candle. Yep, it did close above, so we're expecting this highs to be taken and probably this low to be respected. Then probably moves towards this gap right here. We could be targeting this gap. So candle signs, at least, is telling me that this high should be taken. But at the same time, you see that big wick. We do have a fair value gap here. Price actually tapped the 50% ring threshold. Ideally, we want to see that gap, that imbalance right there get broken. I don't know if I'm seeing, no. I don't think there is SMT. Is it? No. So technically, entry was somewhere around here. On the block. Trying to go against this current is huge. The selling pressure is still way too strong. Still kind of makes sense though, like to at least catch this recent gap, which was caused by the news. At least before it continues down, but I see the price is still respecting this bearish fair value gap. So hopping into this trade after this 1 hour, 1 minute fair value gap was created. So 1 minute to 5 minutes. So this is the fight. So, but I'm also taking it because of where it's happening. Where did this reaction happen? Where? It doesn't happen in the middle of anywhere. Right? I mean, it just did not happen in the middle of nowhere. It did happen in a specific zone that I had marked up already. So this is why I have a reason why the price may reject in this area. Let's see, The entry was aggressive, but it makes sense where I'm getting. I am at discount. This is a volume balance. Price could react. I know we're going against this huge selling pressure right here. And trying to catch or anticipate the beginning of that pullback, it's always more risky. Yeah. This is scary now, right? It's freaking scary, but you know, I still feel confident, and you see, not nervous or anything like that. I know that I could still get stopped out totally, but where the rejection just happened, this is what I like. So 1 minute, 1 minute here. Still, you see my entries are still small. Losing half of it, stops and break even. So from here, again, why am I targeting somewhere around this area? There is a gap. There's another volume imbalance here. So I'm trying to target. I waited just for the first reaction that I wanted to see in this area. Just waited for that on the 1 minute time frame. All right. I could have easily placed a buy limit at the 50% of this imbalance, right? The mean threshold. So my stop loss would look a lot better, right? My entry would look a lot better, right? But it's fine. It's fine. It's your choice. Sometimes the price will go to the 50% of that. Sometimes the price will just tap in here and go, and it's going to leave you behind. So I still see the price is strongly bearish, as you can see after the news and everything that happened. But I like now, we respected this 1 minute fair value gap. We broke above the 5. Are we breaking above? Kind of, yeah. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left for this 5 minute candle, 5 minute fair value gap to be broken. That's going to be nice. If the price closes above, really nice. That means we're definitely expecting price to continue pushing up. On the 1 minute time frame, it's looking really cool. We did build up 2 imbalances now. We have this one right here. We have this bigger one, much bigger one right there. So that's always good. Whenever you're seeing in your direction, whenever you're seeing imbalances, good. What you don't want to see is the price to break that imbalance back down. Let's see how S&P did. 1 minute. I don't know. I think Nasdaq was the one looking better, looking the best. So I'm going to stick to this one. Did you guys hop in on this one as well or not? You did? Okay. I'm definitely expecting the price to go into the zone, into this weird candle right there. And well, targeting the high, but somewhere in this area, price may reject somewhere this area. You see, even on the 15-minute, we are already starting to go inside that zone. So we could start rejecting from here and come back down. On the 5, it looks like right here, but on the 15, you see, it's already tapping. Let's see how deep this next pullback is going to be. I like it. You see, we already violated this fair value gap. So we now have an inversion. Price could come back down to the 50% of this inversion and then probably continue displacing up. Or not. There you go. We're in the zone. So here, this is the zone where we could have a rejection. Now let's go back to basis, to the basics. Price went to discount, reacting this volume imbalance. Go 4 hour, yeah. This is still very strong. On the 4 hour, you see what we're having. I don't know if this was just the price went just to make sure it's stopping this volume imbalance. But you see that this candle is telling me that this low should be taken. So we're still bearish. See, we could still continue. So this is why I was not looking for much of an impulse. Look at this, right? Price can totally reverse from there. And whatever it does from here, it's cool. This is all I was looking for. Now we're having a change in the state of delivery right here. Price rejecting this zone. Guess what? So those who are looking to sell, probably here, I would change the state of delivery. If it leaves a fair value gap right here, probably, sellers can be targeting lows now. You see, this gap right there, that volume imbalance is going to act. They can act as a kind of like a resistance, like it did act right here at the moment, a little resistance right there. That's what I was trying to catch. Let's see. Did we leave? We did close, so we do have an order block. We have a validation of an order block. I'm gonna stick to my buy anyways. I want to see that this is the chance. Now, if you want to sell, I'm not entering here, but probably a sell would be like this, and then targeting this lows. If we were just waiting for price to come into this volume imbalance, this gap right here, you see price tapping in, displacement to the downside. At the same time, we are still in this fair value gap. We did tap discount from this impulse correction. Tony, okay, let me see what you sent right there. You got it? Oh, but hold on. That was right now? That was right now, yeah. Oh, that's the one you're trying to catch in this very moment. Okay. Well, watch it. Okay, be careful with that one, yeah. Be careful with that one. This candle. Yeah. It's difficult right there to say. See price stopping into the order block. So watch out for that. Well, for the buy, if you are just hopping in, yeah, this sell is starting to make a lot more sense. Be careful with that buy right there. You see that candle you sent. See price displaced. So we can literally continue going to the downside. I think this is on a 1 hour. Up. Price just got me out on break even. That's it. So this sales now getting in control. Hold on. Let me take a quick screenshot of this. And just paste it here. So price, understand that. Price, tap into the gap, displacement, changing the state of delivery. And now probably it's going to be targeting this low. This is going to be the next draw on liquidity.